CTA warns service can stop at 9 p.m. daily without more funding from Springfield. All right, so now we're looking at a more state issue. Illinois, when it comes to public transportation and funding public transportation, is very iffy. It doesn't take much to look at the lack of real investment going into Metro. CTA has been doing a lot better. The red and purple line stuff, and then the brown line got like a flyover, all that type of stuff. That was really good. And the red line is planning to actually be extended too. Like, you can see there's a future. They just don't have any funding. And this is what this next news report is going to address.
From budget troubles to safety concerns, CTA passengers sounded off at a town hall tonight. Our Jermont Terry is live with the problems the CTA is facing if funding does not come from Springfield. Jermont.
Erica, CTA says it's preparing for two budget scenarios, one with money it needs to keep services going, the other with a huge budget deficit. And if that money doesn't come in, not only will passengers see cuts in services, CTA says they could stop running at 9 p.m. nightly. With 1 million people riding the CTA by rail or buses daily, there's no doubt it is essential to Chicagoans.
I recently moved to Chicago, and one of the reasons was transit.
Will Filner is one of a dozens who packed Truman College to hear what CTA leaders are bracing for.
And a lot of the jobs that I'm applying to are not near me, so I take the L most of the time just to get to job interviews.
But services he depends on and more than 310 miles of CTA networks are on the verge of getting slashed if state dollars don't come in.
Illinois is dead last when it comes to funding transportation.
CTA war.
Yeah, so that's right. That's not good. That's obviously an issue. You know, I can relate to Illinois in that type of case where it's like you have a really, really large city that is basically the head of your economy. You can't just invest in that one city alone. You have to invest in the rest of Illinois as well. But that's the issue. The rest of Illinois is not getting invested in when it comes to public transportation. So the reality of it is just like, if you are spending all this taxpayer money, it's just kind of like, where is that money actually going?
Is dead last when it comes to funding transportation.
CTA warned those in this crowd the one-time COVID dollars are going away, and its funding gap is projected to get bigger each year starting in 2026. Adding operating hours would get cut drastically.
And if we are forced to cut hours, our service may start at 6 in the morning and end at 9 p.m.
Fewer routes and restricted hours leave many worried.
My concerns are very much, the fare going up or either cutting some lines, some buses or anything like that that I usually take.
Carlos Barrentos rides CTA both day and night. He showed up to hear CTA address safety too.
No, I don't feel so. I'll be honest with you.
His concerns are heightened after Chicago police issued this community alert about a man who attacked two riders on the bus on the west side. And it comes after a 51-year-old CTA worker was pushed onto the tracks over Dearborn Street in the Loop on Tuesday.
Like, there's so many cameras nowadays that it's like you cannot get away with doing this type of stuff. I always hear people compare crime in cities are now, and they're always like, it's just like the 80s. It's getting just as bad as the 80s. It's like, bro, we have so many cameras now. It's like, you're not getting away from this stuff. You will get caught in 2 days in most cases for doing a crime. We literally have AI recognition on faces. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just so interesting. So interesting.
Really heightened awareness and observation from the police.
Now, as CTA calls on state funding for the fall session, CTA passengers, they want to feel safe now and not worry about the potential cuts that could come if the money doesn't come in. CTA will hold its final town hall next Thursday at Malcolm X College. Live in the Loop tonight, Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago. Erica?
Jermont, thank you.